I'm here with FEMA Administrator Craig Fugate. Mr. Fugate, how did you think that the public responded to the messages of imminent danger after Hurricane Sandy?
Some did, some didn't, and I think that was part of the challenge. They didn't understand the risk of evacuation. They didn't evacuate, and the death toll was much higher.
Did we learn anything last year with Sandy that we can apply towards this year?
For some people, there was questions, well, it was a hurricane, but you didn't have hurricane watches and warnings up. Maybe it's not that bad. And so the Weather Service is saying we're going to do more consistent. If we do have a hurricane that may become post-tropical, we'll have the Hurricane Center continue watches and warnings in addition to local forecast offices talking about the storm surge and flood event. But I think it goes back to when local officials order an evacuation, the public needs to understand it's about life threat. You need to evacuate. This isn't about property. It's really about a very dangerous situation. When evacuation orders are given, evacuate.
How do you think the message changes from region to region when a hurricane is imminent?
Well, it's not only region to region, it's based upon experience. Those areas that have had more frequent hurricanes tend to be better prepared. The public tends to be more sensitized to it. Areas that don't have a lot of hurricanes or haven't had hurricanes for very long return periods, so many people have lived there all their lives, never evacuated. So it's a new experience for them. And this isn't just something we saw with Sandy. We see this every time. We have areas that have not had hurricanes threaten, and there's a lot of areas along the coast that you would think would be more experienced that haven't seen hurricanes in a long time, like Savannah, Georgia. And again, that's why it's so important. Heed the evacuation orders anywhere along the coast when a storm's threatening and the evacuation orders are issued. But anywhere from Brownsville, Texas, all the way up to Maine, you're in a hurricane zone. And it only takes that one storm. You have to be ready.